Hi, everybody. As I look into my crystal ball, I see, we're ready for Clips of the Week.
The Talksport Clips of the Week.
I see.
We like Christian, he's good.
He's great.
Anyway, Clips of the Week. And we got 14. Is it 14? Yeah, 13. Not bad.
No, not bad. Pretty good haul.
And we start...
Well, let the listeners be the judge of that.
Yeah, that's true. We start with Chelsea.
Yes.
And we get a lot of Chelsea fans on the station.
We do, yeah.
And they do seem to struggle with the players' names. It's a good example.
I see. So are you saying that you have to wear the Robin shirt now to ensure Chelsea's victory?
Well, I don't know. I bought a 60 quid Shevchenko shirt.
Shevchenko? Do the other players go there for coffee?
They do. You spend all that money on a shirt, and then he's probably in the club. No, I want Shevchenko. I know that's not his name, but that's what I want.
That's the one, yeah.
And he wasn't alone, was he?
He wasn't, no.
So it's not a principle. So it's not a principle thing. It's just a necessity thing.
Well, at the end of the day, I watched Calvario today.
Calvario?
Who's Calvario?
That was one of Roman Abramovich's signings.
It was one of his, definitely one of his signings. What's next, Andy?
Our favourite sports newsreader, Lee Starts.
Good morning, I'm Lee Stott. 2 weeks after the first games in the Championship and 3 weeks on from the SPL start, the 2006-2007 Premiership kicks off today.
What a strange way to say.
It was like he was sort of selling cattle in somewhere in the US, wasn't he, really?
It was very odd.
I'm Lee Stott. No, I'm Lee Stott. No, I'm Lee Stott. It was a hell of a film, wasn't it? Kirk Douglas.
Tremendous.
But it's odd because he goes, I'm Lee Stott. And then he doesn't talk like that the rest of the time.
No, until he says 2006-2007. Yeah. There you go.
His sinuses are playing up, aren't they?
Probably are, yeah.
Anyway.
Lee completely analysed and ruined.
Yeah. There we are.
Nice.
Fisherman's Blues now, and Keith Arthur, I think he's auditioning for Panto.
I don't know if it's the same for you, but my road's full of purple poo.
That's pretty good rhyme, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. It's good, isn't it? And not for the first...
The same for you, but my road's full of purple poo. Here's Rodri Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Back in Panto. We'd love to see him. He was in Panto with Gaunty, of course.
It was, yeah. So I've got the bill here. I've been hanging it around me for weeks. I don't know why.
Well, have you paid it, yeah?
No, their bill.
Who was on... Have you got it there?
Yeah,
some of the things... Let's look at who was on the bill.
Vicky Michelle.
Off of Hello Hello.
Yeah, as the Wicked Queen. Rodri Williams. Fogwell Flax.
Oh, Fogwell
played
Flax.
Muddles.
Oh, yeah.
Seb Craig was the nurse.
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
Hayley Tamadon.
Oh, yeah.
I used to take those when I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
As Snow White.
Oh, yeah.
And John Gaunt.
As one of the Seven Dwarfs.
Odd Job.
Only kidding, Gaunty. Odd Job he was.
Yeah.
And, it was marvellous.
He was.
And Big Rodri was Rodri.
I knew that would come in handy again.
It says from Animal Hospital. Never mind Talksport.
Well, it was a few years ago.
From Animal Hospital, Rodri Williams, the Prince.
Well done.
Fantastic.
I thought Rob Harris did Animal Hospital, but there you go.
Rodri was in it as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, sadly when they passed on, he'd throw him in the skip. Rodri, that was his job. Sorry, Rodri. It's not true. Not true. That's not what he did at all. Very caring with them. Anyway, where were we?
Number 5.
Yes, and not for the first time, Mike Parry sings the wrong words.
So, you know these suspicions you were talking about earlier? I mean... Superstitions, yeah, what did I say? Suspicions. Yes. Suspicions in my mind. I must be thinking of Elvis.
Not really. I don't know why. Anything like that at all.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well done.
And here's a caller to Gaunty.
John's in Essex. Morning, John.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Talksport Caller of the Week.
There he was. Is that me?
Like that bloke I used to work for, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that for me?
That for me, that was his catchphrase.
Yeah.
Now this is the Port Vale manager Martin Foyle on Football First.
Well, with Leon, like I said, he's still got a fair bit of work to do. I think Akpo's coming alongside him and give him a fresher breath air, and...
Loves a spoonerism, old farting moil.
He would do. Farting moil, that's not great, is it, really? That would be a terrible thing to happen at the circumcision.
Very embarrassing.
Anyway, we move on. It's Hawksbee and Jacobs here on Talksport. More clips to come in a moment.
Tense. Nervous headache. Talksport. Cool, baby.
Oh yeah, I thought so. Blimey, just watching one of the England wickets fall there in the England women's game against...
Yeah, we're going to Jacqueline Bannister for a report.
Poor Andy, hi! She's not there, apparently.
No.
Anyway, this is Mike Parry again, isn't it, Andy?
That's right, yeah. And he seems to think Jack Bannister is Scottish.
336 for 2. That's a lead already of 163 with plenty of power to add.
Yeah, I can see how concerned you are, Jock. Frankly,
Jock Bannister.
It's good, isn't it?
Well, it could be, because Jack's speaking some kind of language here.
Talksport's Jack Bannister is at the Oval.
Well, they've taken 2 because in 2 overs, Inzamam caught.
Yeah, it can happen.
Maybe. There we are.
That was an impersonation of Tommy Cooper.
Oh, Andy, sorry, going to interrupt the clips of the week. We're crossing live now to Newmarket, where Alan Brazil has called a press conference to make a statement. Let's go there now. Alan.
I am gay and I'm from Glasgow.
Well, there we are. Thanks very much. Breaking news on Talksport. I'm sure everybody will handle it in the right way. And Alan has made that announcement just before his race against Quinny.
It's shocked and stunned all the race goers there.
5 to 4 today. So that's Alan Brazil's press conference from Newmarket.
If you didn't hear that, we'll be running it again in the news.
Yeah.
Now, this is Blues Anthony Costa and his Emmerdale actress girlfriend Adele Silver on Rodri and Jason's new Sunday show.
Right, there's another goal! Let's go, Chris Cooper!
Fantastic. She got excited. I take it that was her, not Anthony.
I think so. I think she'll be taken over from Nigel Pearson, really, will she, on Football First?
You couldn't do it. You couldn't react like that all the time.
Every game.
Now, this is Alan Brazil, isn't it?
Yes, here he is, and he's talking about one of TV's top shows.
Oh, New Sopranos, Thursday, E4. What's that mean? Evening, it must be. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Unlikely to be editor of What Satellite magazine.
I wouldn't think so, yeah. The E must be for evening. And finally, oh, hang on, sorry. There's been a goal at Gresty Road.
Oh, that's nice.
You can't keep on like that.
It's never going to work, is it?
It's never going to work. Imagine that. Every time there was a goal. And finally, it's Andy Townsend. Talking movies.
Good morning. Now, snakes on a plane here. I've seen some posters of Samuel L. Jackson with this snake, and it's now tell us what this one's all about.
I think the clue's in the name there, Anne, really. Snakes on a plane.
There's a picture of him with a snake.
Yeah, and he's on a plane. I think it's a historical piece set in the 16th century, isn't it?
Right,
could quite well be Merchant Ivory P, absolutely right. Snakes on a plane. Yes. Well, there we are. There's your clips of the week.
They're all done.
They're all done. You'll hear Ed's favourite just before 4 o'clock today. Our thanks to Alan Knight, Simon Rittle. He's at the South African Simon Rattle. the Kiwi Simon Rattle. Rob from Nottingham. Alan, is that Alan in Stratford or Alan Stratford? Who knows? Alan Stratford. Mike Streeter, and that's not Mike from the streets.
No.
And Eddie. Our own Eddie, who came up with I'm from Glasgow and I'm gay, or the other way round. Our thanks to all of them. Clips of the week back next week. We've got travel for you very